three children, and we're going to let them tell us how they make meetings a priority in their life and why their attendance has become a custom. Now, Sister Lopez, as a single mom, raising three kids, holding down a job, plus all the other things that you have to do, how does you as the spiritual head of your family ensure that meetings are a priority in your life?
Well, first and foremost, I have to pray to Jehovah to give me the strength and the energy to get us all to the meeting on time and each time. It's not always easy, but fortunately the kids love coming and they've always been helpful with getting prepared for the meetings, and I have to make sure that, of course, they're fed and dressed and groomed so that we can get here and look presentable, which isn't always an easy task. But Jehovah has really helped us in this, and as it is brought out in Hebrews and 10 verse 25, that I never wanted to forsake that. That was the meetings are a lifeline for us, and it's really given us the strength to get through really difficult times. And so it's always been something that has been a priority for our family.
Well, I personally myself want to commend you, and I know the congregation too, because you do a very fine job. And we look forward to seeing you and your family here every meeting. When you're on here, it's part of, we feel like something's missing. So we really do appreciate having the effort that you put forth to make sure that your family gets here. Well, let's interview some of your children. And we're going to ask this question: how does each person contribute to the family's regular attendance? Who wants to start me off? Okay.
Well, I enjoy coming to the meeting, so I make sure I'm fully dressed and prepared for the meeting by the time we're ready to go.
Okay, so you make sure that you prepare your own dressing and clothing, okay? How do you contribute?
Well, first I get my dress on, and then I check if I have everything to prepare for the meeting, and then I get my shoes on, and then my mom does my hair.
Okay, so everyone's playing a role. Elijah, what do you do? Wait just a minute, all right?
Well, I get dressed by myself.
Wow.
And then I get my socks and shoes on.
Wow, that's big time.
And then I brush my teeth.
Okay, that's very important.
And then I do my hair.
Okay. And all of that is very important to be presentable, okay?
And then I get my bag, and then I walk out the door.
Very, very good. I noticed you got your bag with you tonight up here on stage, so we know that, and it's got a lot of stuff in it too. So that takes a lot of preparation. All right, the next is regarding, because your family sets Sister Lopez an excellent example in commenting and offering answers in the meeting. How do they prepare? How do you prepare for that? Or when do you prepare for your commenting?
Since I'm homeschooled, I'm able to include studying for the meeting in my school schedule, and I prepare 2 or 3 comments with scriptures so that I can participate.
All right, very good. What about you, Leah?
I prepare my comments before the meeting. Sometimes I underline my answers, and sometimes I write them down.
Oh, okay, very good. What about you, Eli?
Sometimes my mom helps me.
Okay, and then I know you love to raise your hand, right? Yeah, we love hearing your comments. Something else? You want to say something else? Okay, all right. So now we get to the good part, the sacrifices that we make. What type of sacrifice would you say that you have to make to be present, Mama?
Well, the main one is just tiredness. I'm usually exhausted by the end of the day and running around. For some reason, it seems like my children's doctors are only available on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm constantly running around trying to get them to where they need to be and making sure I get home on time to feed them and be ready for the meeting. And so by doing that, I have to prepare ahead of time to make sure that we get here. So that's where prayer is relying on Jehovah and praying is really helpful to give me that strength to keep going and not just stay home in my bed and listening.
Okay. Any sacrifices that you make?
Well, meeting attendance has always been a part of my life, so I don't really feel like I'm sacrificing anything because I enjoy going.
Oh, that's a very nice comment. Leah, do you have anything to say on that?
I have to stop doing my homework like today, and sometimes there are school activities that I can't go to because I want to go to the meeting.
Oh, okay, very good. What about you, Eli?
I have to stop playing with my toys.
Oh, wow, that's the biggest sacrifice of all. Thank you guys so much. Didn't we not appreciate that? So this is a family, an example for all in the congregation that appreciates the importance of the meetings. And